here at the memorial for Jeremy. We just released the balloons for him. I'm with his beautiful sister. I know this is a bittersweet day for you, but how does it feel to have all these people come out here to honor your brother?
It's definitely motivating, and it helps, cope with having the support of other people come and just holding him down and keeping his legacy alive. And it's a hard day. I definitely feel like, how I felt 2 years ago when I had to come over here and see what happened. But just everybody being here makes it a little bit better.
Yes, and so what's one thing that you think Jeremy would want everyone to take away from what happened?
Just life is short. Be happy, be good to people, so when you're gone, they hold you down.
Absolutely. Now, y'all make sure y'all find us over at Succezz, because we get ready to turn up for Jeremy. It's not the end. This is only the beginning. We about to do the whole day for him. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Alexus Renee, and we're here live at the Succezz store on 2214 South Michigan in honor of the second annual gun prevention fundraiser / memorial for Jeremy Scullark and his family. You guys, if you're not here, you're missing out. You should be here to see how we're going to bring the whole city out to support this movement. It's not just about Jeremy, but it's about Chicago as a whole. We definitely need to come together and stop being more positive and stop all the violence. I'm your girl, Alexus Renee. We're going to have some dope footage for you guys, so make sure you stay tuned for it. Here with the beautiful Miss Tracey, the lady of the hour. The reason that we are all here today is because of her handsome son, unfortunately, was a victim to gun violence. How important is it for you to have this event every year in honor of your son?
Well, this is very important because as long as you keep these events going in honor of my son, to keep his name alive and his legacy, we will always remember Jeremy. He will never just be a number. And I like the platform for our youth, for our young entrepreneurs. That was what he was, and that's who he is. And so I just love to do this, and I'm give a shout out to Val at Succezz for sponsoring this event. Windy City Barbecue. It's just an awesome time. This is our second annual. This is the second year that I have had this event. Instead of being sad on that day, like I want everybody to come out and we'll be happy. And if I don't see nobody but this day and September 1st for the House of Blues, that makes me feel so great because I know there's a lot of support and love for Jeremy and the JSF Foundation.
So how can people donate? Where do they need to go to donate for the cause?
Go to our IG, which is Jeremy Scullark Foundation, and it's a link right there on the IG page. Also on the Facebook is Jeremy Scullark Foundation, and you hit that link and you can donate on that page.
And then Propaganda, right? Tell us about that.
So Propaganda is one of his entrepreneur endeavors. This is like what he was working on when, like a couple of weeks before he passed. He was working on a design for Propaganda. It's a clothing line, and it's about the ill society. So we do have custom shirts over there with his tweets and a lot of his, wisdom and knowledge that we want to put forth to the younger generation. Because Jeremy really loved the youth, and I want to just give his message and his legacy alive. And so Propaganda is his clothing line. And we have some more of his entrepreneur ventures coming up. I have another we're working on, which is huge, so it's taking me a while to get it together. But that's how Propaganda came about.
And I know he is so proud of you. I know he's looking down like my mom is doing her thing. She is definitely keeping my memory alive.
So he knows I am. We're a big entrepreneur family, and he knows that, his name will always, as long as you keep a man's name and say his name, he'll never be dead. He'll never die as long as you keep that voice. I'm his voice.
And you're going to stay his voice.
Yes.
Now tell me, I know there's so many things that you can think of, but tell me one in particular that you always remember about Jeremy.
Oh my God, it's so many. He was just like so, I'm going to say dope. Like, he was just that guy. He was just, the way he dressed his thoughtfulness. He like cared about people. He was very, he just was, his heart was open. You know, he was just like pure. I can say it that way because he just, you know, the way he was raised and everything is just like came out of him. He was just an awesome guy. Like the main thing I loved about Jeremy was his smile, and he loved to crack jokes. He just loved to make you laugh, and that's what I miss, his humor.
So to know Jeremy is to love Jeremy.
Yes.
Amazing. Well, I thank you so much, first of all, for allowing Celebrity Myxer to come. This is our second time covering this event, and we're going to be here every single time you have it to support you. You have a foundation called Moms Demand Action. We all need to be in support of that. Now, where can people go if they want to support this?
They can go to momsdemandaction.org or everytown.org and sign up. They can also text 64433 and join that way by hitting join.
Okay, and then so tell us a little bit about that.
So Moms Demand Action is a national organization that has local chapters, and we work on gun violence prevention bills and legislation.
I love it. We all need to be in support of this. This is an amazing organization. Not only Jeremy Scullark, but Moms Demand Action, guys. Make sure you are supporting. Again, tell them how they can go and do that one more time.
You can text 64433, and I also encourage you to call your Illinois legislator and ask them to support HB 96, which is going to enhance background checks and get FOID fixed, which means people who have their license, if they commit a felony, then they are no longer allowed to own a gun.
I'm here with the talented KC, and if y'all don't know, you should definitely know because he all across your TV screen on The Chi, right?
I am on The Chi, yes.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. And you hosting tonight for the second annual Gun Prevention Foundation and Memorial for Jeremy Scullark, right?
Correct.
So why is it so important for you to make sure you're a part of this event every year?
It's important to me because giving back to the community is most important. It's the most important thing to do.
Absolutely. And then so what do you have going on that we need to be looking out for?
No Signal, my tape just dropped. I'm flying to Miami tomorrow actually to film 2 videos to that. WGCI already reached out to me. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we make sure that we get that distribution deal.
Absolutely. We're going to believe in that together.
Of course.
We claim it.
We're going to claim it.
Okay, and so tell me one thing that you remember about Jeremy that resonates the most with you.
That Jeremy was cool, man. The thing that resonates with me is the type of person you are, your integrity, the things that you do for the community. That type of stuff is important, and Jeremy stood as a great man. He walked in the path of righteousness, truth, honesty, and pushing for positivity.
All right. I love it. Love positivity. I'm always somewhere with positive stuff going on. It's later for the negative stuff. We got enough of that going on in the world. I'm here with this handsome little fella, Jigga Man. He just finished performing, and he definitely just tore the stage down. You did a great job.
Thanks.
So how long you been rapping?
Since I was 5.
Oh, since you was 5. Okay. So what made you want to start rapping?
Because my mama had a dance team since 2008, and it encouraged me to start dancing, and I seen a lot of people rap, so I always want to do it.
Okay, and then you also got a single coming, right?
Yeah.
All right, what's the name of it?
Glow It Up.
Of course, he's wearing it right here. Make sure you guys are supporting our youth. Get his apparel and make sure you listen to his song. So if they want to listen to your song, where can they go listen to it at?
Final Explosion 08 on YouTube.
Hey. I'm here with the very talented Chemistry. Thank you so much for coming out to support Jeremy's event today. What's so important to you to make sure you're a part of this event today?
Because I know how serious it is with the gun violence in Chicago, and we want to make sure that we use our voices to make statements. So that's why I came to support, because it's a great cause.
Absolutely, and so you're performing, right?
Yes, I'm performing my new single, Chicago, My City. So
Yes.
turn up.
Okay, so tell us, what else are you working on that we need to be looking out for? Because you're super dope.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I do. I got a few singles finna drop. Then I got a EP coming out called Cut From a Different Cloth. It's gonna be my first EP. It's gonna have probably about 7 singles on there. And I got a big show coming up at the Promontory May 7th, so it's definitely gonna be big.
Okay, so make sure y'all go support May 7th at the Promontory. Now, me and you, we're gonna sit down very soon and have us a one-on-one interview. I can't wait. I'm excited for it.
It's gonna be dope. I'm excited too.
All right, guys. I hope you enjoy all the amazing footage of this event today. Again, support the second second annual gun prevention fundraiser / memorial for Jeremy. If you want to give, please go to jeremyscullarkfoundation.com. You guys can go on there and support any way that you can. Would definitely be appreciated. If you want to keep seeing dope coverage like this one, go to celebritymixer.com. That's Myxer with the Y. I would love if you guys would like, comment, and subscribe to this video. I'm your girl, Alexus Renee. You've been watching Celebrity Mixer. But remember, stay right here, stay mixed in.